Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel, or welcome back. This is going to be the afternoon message for the collective for the next 24 to 48 hours. These can be things that actually happen, and just messages for the whole collective. It's not sign specific or anything like that. It's just for the whole collective. So just things that could, that you can see or hear, things like that is kind of what this reading is going to be for. Okay, and it's from the next 24 to 48 hours from when you watch it, not from when I post it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so what messages do you have, please, Spirit, for the collective at this time? What messages do you have? What's the most important? What do we need to know, please, for the collective? 24 to 48 hours, please. Thank you. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you have No Place Like Home. Wow, I was getting a song. By the Book. This one, if you guys have been watching like all week, this one has came out almost every day. So somebody is really, really trying to do something by the book. It's follow the leader. And the song I was getting was I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Poise. Having grace and poise. So something might happen where you're just like comfort. It feels like comfort. What is going on? Let me see. The energy so far feels really good. It feels relaxed. Okay, what is happening here, Spirit? Please, for the next 24 hours. This feels almost like overnight. When the sun comes down. When the sun comes down, it goes down. Fat the footer. Sticky feet. Somebody might work all day and get home and their feet just might ache because they're, fat the footer here. The fairy is rubbing his feet. Feels earthy. And just being grounded. That's what I mean by being relaxed. Like somebody just feels like relaxed. They're like in some real relaxing energy. And No Place at Home is more of a like, I can breathe. And then you've got the Friends card here. Talks about friends and being lifted up. And just, wow. And then at the bottom, you have the dream, Penelope Dreamweaver. It's like a vision or a dream, something like that, where you might wake up. If you do have a dream, you might wake up like, wow, that was, well, I first heard amazing, but then I heard exciting. So you might have like a fantastic type of a dream, but see, feeling abundant. It's the ladybug. Like in good health and everything is good, leisure, wishes are coming true. It's almost like the energy feels like just nothing's gonna break my spirit today. That's what it feels like. It feels like a good night's rest, or just, you have somebody just like lifting someone's spirits up. It's like it's the bellows, which is igniting, infusing something here. It feels like infusing good times. What's the poise? What is happening here? It's a baby step. It's being persistent with the beaver. It's being persistent, and there's new things on the horizon. It's like feeling balanced here. If you were like going through complicated things, or it was a complicated situation and things felt like a hassle, it's almost like waking up to a whole new day and things just feeling like you're a reflection. But I'm seeing this too as a catalyst. There's two cards here that are talking about like a catalyst here. And something's just like, like refreshing. The Empress. Somebody is highly in their Empress energy with the hummingbird, which is lifting out of negativity here with the balance. And then, which is interesting here, is you've got Temperance, which is also balance. This just feels like somebody is taking on the day, getting it done in fabulous energy, and just doing the day. That's what it feels like. This feels so Musa, just great. This energy right here feels like having that great cup of coffee or tea or whatever it is that you're drinking, and just feeling good. And it feels good. That's what that feels like. Nine of Pentacles. That's my point. Like self-sufficient, single, abundant. The Empress, of course, is at the bottom of the deck. The Empress. Just somebody's really vibing in their Empress energy. Like, yes. Yes. I want to say all day long, yes. 10 of Cups. This is some intemperance. See, this is some amazing energy right here. It feels like, wow, this is a good reading so far. You've got like just somebody is just like, right, taking care of business every night. They're feeling at home. And it more so feels like being at home with their self more than anything. And it's like lifting up out of negativity and just like, no, I'm in my calm. No one's going to disturb my peace. I'm just shining. It's just, wow. I'm stunned. See the star. Just healed. Somebody's just coming. Hi, Lady T. Somebody is just coming out. And then, wow, the star with the Emperor. That is interesting. So now you have, hi, Madhu. Awesome. Welcome. Someone is just really in this energy where they are just completely, wow. And then it's the cycle with the world. It's starting something new. Balance. This is what somebody's been waiting for, being patient with the 7 of Coins. That talks about patience and knowing that it's coming in, and it's like, here it is. You've healed. The hopes and the wishes that you've been asking for is coming in. And it's like these two people are vibing in this. It feels so beautiful. If you guys could feel this energy right now, it feels light as a feather. And it just feels like, pinch me because I'm dreaming. That's what it feels like. Wow. Wow. See, somebody might want to just go outside and enjoy the great outdoors and just, it almost smells like, the smell when the lawn first gets cut and you can just smell that. It smells like that even. And just being outside and just feeling the balance of like the earth. This is some good energy. Wow, I'm excited. So yes, over the next 24 to 48 hours, you might be in some really vibrant, good energy. Right. Okay, so then you've got the Lovers here. The Lovers, that could be the same. It's balancing energy. And then you've got the Albatross with being practical and grounded. This to me feels more like realizing what it was, the baggage, and what was keeping you stuck, and releasing that, letting that go. And it's like, wow, just wanting to just be free of it. And you might have a friend or someone who is coming in to give a helping hand as well. This could even be spirit coming in to like help you through your day. Or it's the Emperor that's coming in and helping you through the day. Wow. This is good energy. It is really, really good energy. My goodness. And the house. See, no place like home. It's the house. It's where you belong. It's feeling like you belong. You're connected. It feels like everything is good. You're putting up boundaries against things that don't serve you. It's like family, feeling like family with someone. Change with the Death card. And expanding. Somebody is definitely going and making some, or has been too, because I just heard it has been making some changes here with the Death, for making like stable changes, good changes for themselves, so they can really it's a turning point. It's really a turning point. It feels like the collective is starting to shift, the energy shifting. And we also have the right, that makes sense. because we have the new moon coming in on the 16th. So this is like new energy is coming in. And it just, this feels so fresh. And then at the bottom now is the sun breaking free with the stallion. Like somebody's getting a reward for staying optimistic, having like faith and spirit, and just listening to the guidance and knowing to get good energy, you put out good energy. That's what this is feeling like. See, they figured it out. It's like the whole tribe is going to come together and uplift their own, because everybody is responsible for their own healing. And you can do it together as a tribe and as a collective and raise the vibration. And when you do it, it's raising it up higher. Wow. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Like this is all in the world. It's supposed to be like breaking free and just doing something together. It's completion of cycles. And then there's that reward right there. It's a trophy here, and the tree. It's being connected and grounded. So that is amazing for what's going on here. It's like personal growth. Oh, wow. That's great. Yep, it is. It's for the whole collective, so I'm glad that it's resonating, because yeah, it's kind of like it's involving, and that's what we're doing here together, is to kind of evolve and kind of finding a place where it feels familiar, is what it really feels. Wow, I just got chills up my legs. That was weird. But it's finding your people, like-minded people. Wow, with the falcon and the loons. That's my whole point. Rising above to your higher self, reaching your vision, having people believe in you and uplifting you and helping you to reach that. And then this is being deeply committed and connected, having bonds with people, and it's reawakening lost hope. And it feels like that's what happened before. And even with the Penelope Dreamweaver, that talks about dreams, yes, but it also talks about visions and inspiration and being inspired to, just like things are working out, so over the next 24 to 48 hours, it feels like focusing on your ability and being able to kind of rise above things. And it's a transition that also is helping for people to be in their higher selves. And that's really what this feels like. Wow. And then taking the lead here with the lead or the head of the pack. It's kind of like taking the lead and kind of showing the way for others, because everybody that we come into contact with, there can be people that we come into contact with, whether it's going to the store or even people in our personal lives, they're struggling with something and they can't fix it. And we don't fix it, but it's giving like ideas, or, just even giving off good energy to them, like, just to even smile at someone. It's different now when people just, they don't want to smile, when it's really simple, it's really easy to just smile at someone. It can go a long way. It's giving them energy. And it's, but you have to list. No, not on this one yet, Regina. That will be the next live I do. But this is all just about hi Emily, and hi Regina or Reggie. But this is all about lifting up everyone. It feels like everybody in your circle, and just, even though it's their responsibility to do the work and to heal them, and for them to heal themselves. But what this is it feels like encouragement, and a smile can encourage somebody if they're having a bad day. Like that may be all that they needed, was just for somebody to just give them a smile or hold the door. Or it feels very simple, but it's like being in this Empress energy. You're able to give that, you know to the universe on daily. Yes. Yep. It's putting that out there and just really doing that. And it's with the world here. It's, all around the world. People can do this. They really can. They can move energy. And it starts within, and that's kind of like the Empress energy is when you get into that status, or it's not really a status, right? It's an energy. So when you get into when you get into that type of energy there, the Empress energy is nurturing, it's loving, it's being open, it's doing, all of that. And that's kind of, when you do that and you put that out, you receive it back. So that's what this really feels like is happening. And somebody, see, wow, it's resources, it's investments, it's the fish. And it feels like that's kind of what's happening. You're going to get, it feels like many, many blessings. And to some people, it could be wanting like big, huge, this is like the smallest thing, but it can make someone's complete day. And it feels like the energy shifted. There's some shifts going on in the energy here. Wow, I just seen the soul drinker. Oh, and the collective. Yeah, so a collective is, yeah, they're paying attention to the details and the small patterns of other people. So it's shifting that energy away and kind of understanding it and releasing it with love and light, and kind of working together to lift people up is really what this message feels like. And it feels like, what? I'm hearing, take my hand, take my whole life to, wow, and I split the deck and it's the Two of Cups. Like people are coming into unions. And this could be friends. It can be lovers, friends, um, just people in a collective that are coming together to work on something and to kind of, I keep hearing like moving a unit forward, moving the unit forward, moving the collective forward, and being grateful for that. And just, it feels just feeling really, really blessed. I mean, this is some amazing, amazing energy, right? Yeah, I'm loving it. Yeah, see, and it's Gaia, Mother of Earth energy here, where it's all about being balanced and staying balanced, because there's so much healing and hope that's coming in. Like somebody put it out there for a wish, and their wish is now charging in because they lifted themselves and even other people out of negativity, and understanding that you are abundant even by yourself, but when you come together and doing what you love and what you're around, and you're putting that energy out there, it doesn't matter, it's going to come back around to you. It really, really is. And I feel like that's the biggest thing here. The Chariot, it's moving forward. And right now we are in, I think till the end of today, tomorrow, we are in the Cancer moon until the full moon here. Okay, so it's like feeling where you belong, moving into places and connections and structures where it's comfortable. It's finding where you belong. So it feels like over the next 24, like the night, because it really feels like waking up tomorrow and like smelling the roses, like fresh, like I said, the fresh cut grass. And it's like all the troubles just, they went away in the night. Like this feels too like for some, you're healing at night. So you're going to sleep, you're resting, and your spirit guides are working with you as you sleep. Right. Because I'm hearing that too, as far as like making sure that you're getting enough rest and sleeping. Whether you work at night and so you're up at night, but it's sleeping during the day, just getting that rest that you need. And your guides are working with you to help you heal that. Yeah, heal that anxiety with the mice. And yeah, and bringing in a new, being restless and the change, it's changing from the anxiety, the worry, all of that, and then moving into the new, transcending that. Self-love and self-respect are important. Everything will follow us. Exactly. That's what, wow. And as you said, that at the bottom is the Celtic knot. That is very, yeah, it's doing it where you're connected, and it's connected with love, and seeing that and having that self-love for yourself, because you have to, because if you don't, then how do others expect that? And I feel like that's that big huge healing that's going on in the collective, is having that collective energy, see, and it's seeking the truth. It's the compass, and everybody following the compass within and discovering the self, discovering it and finding your way. That's what it really feels like. Even some people might be discovering, wow, okay, so this feels, somebody might be figuring out their life path. Yeah, seeing through the facade and figuring out the life path here. And then you've got the Falcon, wow, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. So there might be something massive that takes right with the sun as well. At the bottom is the sun. It feels like the somebody turned the lights on. Wow. Like an event might happen with the garden here. An event might happen, whether this is when you're sleeping and you wake up with an aha moment or something, and then you become very focused. Is really what this feels like, is being focused, like, wow, like everything's changed. It feels different. Like if you go to bed and it's kind of like, okay, the worries of the day happened, and like someone might even take a bath, because I'm getting that too. Like they might take like a relaxing bath before they sleep, and they have like the best sleep. And then they wake up and they start having like conversations or something like that with, it feels like with good people. And it's that balancing of the masculine and the feminine energy. But for some, you've got an emperor walking in that wants to, bring in some goodness as far as like, connecting wise and stuff like that. But it's following the book. It's following the steps, because you can't get here without going through the middle. So it's like not skipping a step here and then having poise with it. And that's what brings in the temperance, which temperance is also spirit coming in to temper things, to calm things. Because I'm hearing like simmer down some. But there's a lot of excitement on the other end of this. Okay, so then I just want to get the wow. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be there. Okay. So then what is the outcome after this happens? Normally I get a couple of little spreads with that. A message came from above. Oh yeah, the temperance. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, let me see. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow, there's temperance again. It's a little story. Okay, so wow, this is interesting. Okay, there's an Ace of Pentacles coming in. So it's like a new beginning here. Something's being brought into you. This new beginning with it's the Knight of Cups. Okay, and it's looking at it from a different way of looking at it. Okay, with the Hanged Man. Okay, but at the same time, don't block it, because someone could be trying to block it because of sabotaging it. You've got the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords here with the Five of Swords. To me, that's blocking it because of like sabotaging. Like, this is too good to be true. This isn't, and what it is that's being blocked here is that, again, temperance with spirit, the divine, is bringing in a matching, it's a King and Queen of Pentacles. Oops. So it's matching energy. It's stable energy, because the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is stable. Queen of Pentacles is stable. It's talking about stability here. It could be for some, it just feels like just working together. This could be on Pentacles or anything like that, which would be money. But it's like a stable energy that you can kind of, it feels rely on. I heard rely. You can rely on this person to come in and show up when it needs to be. But somebody might kind of be guarded here when this comes in with the the Five of Swords. That's just like that sabotaging. Why would they guard it? Why would they try and guard this message? Wow. I heard it never worked out for me. That's Knight of Wands. They come in really fast. It's an in and out person. This might be somebody who's been in and out before, or this person is trying to move something too fast. Page of Wands. Okay, the message comes in too quick. So somebody may be doubting it because it's coming in too quick. Three of Wands. Ten of Cups, though. The Fool, the Two of Cups. See, somebody's trying to stand behind the fence. This wall here on a Two of Cups. because it's the Fool, like chasing after, I heard pipe dreams. That's not what this is, though. It's something that you've been wanting because it's the 10 of Cups. You've been wanting this. You've been waiting for this. And it's like, here it comes. It feels like it's right. It feels like it could be like a dream where somebody feels like, I'm just dreaming. Can you pinch me so I can wake up? But see, that's what could sabotage it. I mean, of course, listen to your intuition. It is listening to your intuition, but overthinking it and thinking the worst could sabotage it. So it feels like don't sabotage it, but definitely listen to your intuition on this. And it only feels like doing that because they don't want to be disappointed. And somebody feeling like it feels like it's too good to be true. That's honestly what that feels like. So it's kind of like that's a heads up. That's just a thing to just pay attention to when this starts to unfold or the energy starts to play out. Is it's kind of like, that's kind of it's a tower. It's letting you know to change that with the Death card. Because somebody almost wants to kind of like hide under it. They don't want to be seen. But it almost feels too like somebody wants to come in. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come in and like, it feels like help. Somebody wants to help someone. And if you're used to doing things on your own, it's kind of like you want to continue to do things on your own because you know what's going on. But it's kind of like allow it because it's being open to allow it. Hi, Maximiliano. I'm sorry if I slaughtered your name. But it's, working. It feels like somebody wants to come in and help work with you on something, whatever it is that you have going on. So listen to see, they want to just kind of come in with the pentacle to help. It could be even to help with the foundation because this is the 4 of Wands. So it kind of feels, wow, and then that fell out on the table when I went to pick up the deck, which is the Ace of Swords, which is some truth, some clarity. It's like a victory. It's speaking something, which is in a true nature. Hi, love. And it almost feels like, nonetheless, hear them out, but really pay attention to what the energy is that you're feeling, because I keep hearing like you might be surprised where now somebody is willing and wanting to cooperate or something like that. You're going to get some sort of sign from spirit. So that's why it's like, listen to your oh, I'm not doing questions right now. I'm going to do that on the next live. I'm just finishing this one up, and then I'm going to be doing another live in just a minute. Yeah, where was I going with that? Can you bring it back? Well, I almost lost it. Okay, what was that? It's the factor of somebody wants to now help. They want to come in and give a helping hand here. And right, and I just looked down and I seen the 5 of Swords, but just be kind of careful because you'll see like a sign of some sort. And Ace of Wands is here, which is that passionate new start. It's something that will spark something to get something started. And it's kind of like take your time with it, but it still feels like at least give them a chance, a listening ear is what I want to say. Okay, because you have someone coming in that wants to help with something, and they kind of want you to be a little flexible, because I did just see the flexible. So I don't even know what I'm going to title this. An amazing morning. I don't know, because the first part was great. All right, Mary's. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's yeah, the energy feels really great. It does. So I mean, if I can leave you guys with anything, the energy feels pretty, it feels good. It feels very light, especially if you've been going through like the struggles and like heavy energy lately. It feels like just something's being released and something's being lifted off of someone, and it feels like new good energy is coming in, and it's just like it's because it's a reward for you, especially if you've been doing the work and you've been trying to, wow, and then I see it's nap time. But if you've been doing the work and really working and focusing on yourself and your healing, that spirit giving you a reward is really what it feels like the energy does. And it feels so like breathtaking. It feels really, really good. So I'm going to leave it there. I'll figure out a title. I'll title that and then, or title this, and then I'll come right back on for the, portion. I'll do another live in just a minute for the, you can ask a question reading. Okay. So I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. Thanks so much for stopping in too for the live. See you in a little bit. Bye.